Salutations, this is Grim Devel, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are Grim Devel the Warrior. Our fighting is really getting up there. Do I want to put a pause in the fighting at some point to focus on other things? You know what, I think I might pause fighting at 21. Especially because we have a -1 aptitude, it's getting harder, and I think armor and dodging might be a little better for us at this point. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I know it's pretty common to just keep training fighting until it just gets really up there, but I think the other things might be more valuable. Having the defense will be more valuable because our brand is so... We're not relying on fighting as much as other races for, like, the damage we're dealing, or for our health, because we use magic for health. We may want to consider raising our spellcasting a little bit. And translocations, maybe. I think we're okay for now. We're gonna go down to Vaults 4. And we are still training fighting. We just put a target on it, that's all. Can I stab you? No, that's unfortunate. Manifold? Boom. Nice. Oh, we're marked. Let's go up the stairs. Let's go down a different staircase. Whoops. Okay. Boomerangs of dispersal we are going to ignore. Boom, boom, boom. Great. Got rid of the Convoker. I should really look for opportunities to use our Heavenly Storm. I mean, we have to use it at least once this Let's Play. Maybe if we do Vaults 5, that might be the perfect time. Okay. Sentinel. Nice. I do love that magic drain. Especially when it prevents people from marking us. Another Vault Sentinel. Moves out of view. Where is it? Up. Boom. Nice. Nice. Boom. Ooh, hello, Mara. Yeah. All right, Mara. Mara might actually be easier for us than some others because of Manifold Assault and because of Wujian. Because we can attack multiple things at once. Because Mara will, like, triplicate herself. We have a chance to sneak up on Mara here. How much invisibility do we have? 2? No, we're not going to do that. Well, it's good to see our potions here. We're just going to hope. All right, Mara saw us. Mara saw us? Mara saw us. I'm going to walk to the stairs here. Manifold Assault. Again. I should put on Ring of Fire. So you do have... Wow, okay. We just banished Mara. We do lose Mara's weapon, which is a demon sword, but that's okay. We don't really need it. And if we ever need it, we can go to the Abyss. Oh, speaking of the Abyss, one thing that I noticed in the new version coming out. So, sometime, either this version or the version before this, you know, they changed the Abyss. And made it so that the Abyss no longer gives you experience. Because it used to be that you could just, like, when you were high enough level, you could just kind of, like, troll around the Abyss to get higher and higher. Like, you never run out of enemies. And it was either this version or the version before, they were like, no more experience in the Abyss. But now, I mentioned some episodes ago about some of the changes they were doing to Lugonu. And along with that, I have noticed that you now get experience in the Abyss again. There is a chance that I'm wrong about it in this version that we're playing now, and maybe you can get it now. Come on, die. Ah, okay, we didn't make it. We are right by the stairs, but there is Tahua I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, who is very tough. We're going to run to the staircase. Oh, no. I'm going to re-teleport. We've got a ton of teleportation. I'm going to do what I can here. Just kind of run through. Okay. Like, we might have been able to survive that, no problem, but I did not want to take any chances. And that's what teleport's for. Okay. Got to remind myself not to go down any of the staircases. Tempting as it might be. Boom. Boom. Step 2 at once. Nice. Okay. All right. So you do Searing Breath and Paralyze. Only 1% chance to paralyze thanks to our nice armor. But 3d40 is no joke. We are putting on Ring of Fire. No question. And we're gonna just attack you. And that was it. Didn't even banish. We just straight up killed Zatahua, and it was not that difficult. They didn't try to breathe on us, though. I noticed. I don't know if that was just luck. Sometimes they leave some really nice dragon scales, and they did not. That's too bad. But I'm not sure we would have worn them anyway. Depends on the enchantment. Okay. Let's keep going. Get this Convoker. All right, that is it for Vault 4. Not going to Vault 5, not at this point. We're going to go to the Elven Halls. Before we do that, anything we want to purchase? How many Scrolls of Fear do we have? 11. We have 4 Scrolls of Blinking, and there's a Trove that wants 5. There are no other Scrolls of Blinking, right? There is a Scroll of Blinking. That's interesting. We could go get the Trove. But if we do that, we won't have any Scrolls of Blinking. Well, I'm going to go to Orc anyway. Oh, it's that one. It's in that vault. We might be tough enough for this vault now. Yeah, you know what? Let's check this out. There are all these Mouths of Wrath in here. So if we go in there, we're gonna, I don't know where we come out here. Nothing's grouped up, which is to our advantage. We can use Might and Invisibility. In fact, how much Might do we have? 8? Yeah, drink a Might. Go in. Manifold Assault. Maybe this is really dumb. Although Manifold Assault isn't going to get the Might advantage. Yeah, now everyone's mad. Ooh, okay. Maybe this was a big mistake. Probably was. We might need to use a Blink Scroll. I'm going to Serpent's Lash to start. Boom. I kind of want to get to the... Yeah, I'm using it to get to here. How much damage can you do? Bite for 20, Claw twice for 15 each. So 50 damage. I can attack you once. Okay. While we have Might, right? I'm going to Manifold Assault here. I'm going to attack the Moth of Wrath. Good. This guy, of course, especially while... not raging, but... what's it? Furied? Is a little scary. Battlecried. You got a flame weapon, too. 45 damage plus flame. And what about the ghost? 28 damage in flame. But we have might. I'm going to attack the ghost. Okay. Let me put on Ring of Fire. I'm trying not to waste our might, but this might be foolish. I'm going to leave. Yep. Great. I took them with me. That worked out. All right. I think we'll probably run out of might before we get back in. No. And we have regen, so that kind of works out. Oh, I should have looked at what you had. All right, there's our Manual of Conjurations. We got our Scroll of Blinking. That got a little sketch, and maybe that was foolish, but we did it. And just all we used is one might potion. And now, in theory, we could go to the Trove. In theory. But I think those Blink Scrolls are too valuable. Maybe I wait until I have at least one more Blink Scroll and then go to the Trove. Just to have one in the bank. And the Trove might not have anything good. Troves sometimes are just incredibly disappointing. But when we get one more Blink Scroll, just so I know I have one, I think we might go. That's what I'm thinking. What am I wearing? Let me put the Ring of the Mage back on. Also, going into Elf, I'm very glad I have 3 pips of willpower. Manifold. Wow. Also, our Magic Bite, very handy in Elf. This is quite the opening to Elf. Quite the welcoming party here. I know there's going to be, like, some elves have some really nice equipment here, and I know I'm not going to look at it before I accidentally banish people. I think elf's going to be fun. And I hope that we don't get ourselves in too much trouble. Especially at the end of it. Because that can get very dangerous very quickly. We got to be very careful. Elf 1 should be fine. Short Sword of Draining. Was an Annihilator. The Annihilators do... yeah, Crystal Spear. Yeah. They can do a lot of damage. But look at the Magic Bite. Nice. Manifold. Alright, let's get behind here. Alright. Not bad. I think our shield is helping us a lot. And the extra shield skill we're getting now will definitely help as well. Yeah, we're getting more evocations. So having +4 conjuration is interesting, right? Like, it does make me think, like, are there do we want to take advantage of that? Are there conjuration skills that make sense for us? But I think the answer is no. I don't think there are any conjurations we really want, because that's just wasting our magic for attacking, and we have better ways of doing that. Like, I would just rather spam Manifold Assault. So, even though we got that conjuration book, that's not really why we went in there. Mostly I wanted that blinking scroll into that vault, that difficult Wrath vault. Let me put on the Aralek ring. electric damage can be scary. Manifold. Which is still, yeah, 4%. I would like to get that to 1% with our current armor. That would be nice. Boom. Okay. Bring the mage back on. Not that we need the Ring of the Mage for it to be castable, but it does make it more powerful, and therefore you get it hits more people. Okay, we've got some books here. I'm not sure we care about any of the spells. A Masterwork Helmet. We may be interested in that. It's only 400, but I don't want to just spend it right now. Let's wait till we're done with Elf and then see what other treasure we have. I mean, our helmet now... I don't love that it lowers our dex. We would need a source of... I think there is a ring of arc corrosion that we dropped somewhere, right? No, we don't have a ring of arc corrosion. Okay. Rampage... I know we talked about how Rampage doesn't synergize well with Wu Jian, but to be honest, like, we do want to, like, close the gap as fast as we can sometimes with these things. It might not have been a terrible idea, but it's also only Acid Dragon scales. I think we really like the willpower here. Dang it. Okay, let me put on Aralek because of all the Zephyromancers. Okay. No, don't fly into the Cloud of Flame. Alright, that was pretty easy. We have a lot of Wand of Flame charges. Let me put Ring of the Mage back on. That was flaming. This one's draining. Okay. Okay, that's Elf 1. Some fun things. I'm getting some lag. Getting some lag. Okay, there we go. I mean, we've got plenty for, like, the Pearl Dragon scales. We could also get the Phantom Mirror if we wanted. I think we've got plenty of gold. Let's buy this. Let's just see what this helmet is. It's a bad one. I mean, +4 is really good, but anything that... Harm is definitely not what we want. We're too squishy for harm. And anything that can corrode you when you take damage is very not worth it. So that's too bad, but, you know, it's fun to find out. Okay. So, Elven Halls 2 is where the weapons vault is. And one of those things that I've learned from watching Ultraviolet 4 is that there's no good reason to go into the weapons vault unless you're looking for a specific weapon. We have our endgame weapon here. I think it's probably wise not to go into the game. Sorry, there's a lot of lag here. This is the one obvious disadvantage of playing on a server. I'm gonna back into the stairs. I'm gonna force Manifold Assault. Does not work for invisible enemies. All right, we're going up the stairs. All right, killed whatever was here that's invisible. Let's put Aralek back on. Manifold. Nice. Okay, bring the mage. Put our elect back on. Manifold. Nice. Oh, I miscast Manifold, which is the problem when it's at 4% because we're not wearing that ring. And we lost the ability to move. Briefly. Okay. Yeesh. Let me back up. Get my magic back. 2 Zephyrmancers. I think I will keep Aralek on. Might also, yeah. There might be a better way to approach this. Or at least a way that, like, is by some upstairs or something. Let's at least explore all around this so we don't have other enemies that we need to contend with if things go awry. Okay. Let's back up. Manifold. Alright, let's kill this demonologist ASAP. Okay. Okay, great. Where are all the Zephyrmancers? Did we kill them? Here's a book. Sorry, a bookshop. There's a cloak of fire resistance here. We're just wearing a +0 cloak. That does remind me, I was thinking, I was rethinking, after we dropped that Scarf of Invisibility. I think I rewatched that episode and I was like, don't do that. I was like, that could actually be useful, especially now that we've increased our evocations a little bit. But +1 cloak of fire resistance. That's actually really nice. I mean, obviously just resistance would be better, but we don't have permanent RF. We just have to put this stupid ring of fire on, which of course lowers our RC. And if we just put this cloak of fire resistance on, not only does it increase our AC because of the +1, but it's permanent RF, and now we don't need to worry about that ring of fire so much. All right, Manifold Assault. Nice. Yeah, I think that that cloak is a good purchase. And we still have 1,600 gold, which is enough for the Pearl Dragon Scales if we want to purchase them. Boom. Like a sieve. Fighting's at 20. We're getting it up to 21 and then stopping. Once we do that, I might get spellcasting and translocations up to like 13 or 14 or something. I don't know. I like multiples of 3. Just because the game has like a thing for multiples for like the number 27 and I don't know, and multiples of 3. Boom. Stab. I'm feeling a little too confident there, but apparently it was merited. My confidence. Okay. So far, so good. Nice. I think I'm, yeah, most scared of the Death Mage. Let's kill that first. Manifold. Alright. I didn't need to put on Invisible. We killed it anyway. A Basilisk. Ah, yeah, Shapeshifter. Okay. +7 dagger over there. No problem. That one is a +8 dagger. It stabbed. All right, so here's the weapons vault. No good reason to go in there. So I think we're not. I think we're not going to go in there. I have died in the weapons vault before and felt like a fool. And there's no good reason. All right. Elf 3. This is where things can get a little fun. There's usually like the vault in Elf 3 is usually filled with lots of extremely tons of very powerful mages. And that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. It's not these, though. Man. Amazing. Amazing. That's a Ring of Cold? Do we have a Ring of Ice? No. No, do not pick up any more Rings of... Oh, that's a Ring of Ice? Definitely don't pick those up. No Rings of Fire either. No more Rings of Magical Power. Don't pick any of that up. Okay. Alright, Zephyrmancer. I will put on my... Oh, I still have the Auralek ring on. That's probably for the best. Okay. I might just keep that on in case I forget. Especially with all these weapons around that I'm not paying super close attention to what brand they have. And our cold is the only thing we don't have kind of semi-permanently on. Let's use a Wand of Flame, of which we have many charges on this one. I'm glad Flame is mapped to capital F. Convenient. Boom. Nice. Okay. Protect. Great. This is an upgrade. Drop the Ring of Fire. Just straight pick up the Ring of Protection from Fire. I will keep it just in case we do switch our... We might want 2 pips of it. I don't know. But definitely we don't need more rings. More of them. No more Rings of Protection from Fire. Okay. +5 Vorpal Scimitar. They're changing the Vorpal brand in .30 also. Technically they're getting rid of it, but they're replacing it with another brand called Heavy, which does even more damage, but takes like 50% longer to attack with. Which is they make it a little more interesting as a brand, with a more interesting trade-off. Okay. These are all just summons. All right, let's get the source here. Manifold Assault. There we go. All right, this is a big area. Okay. An Elementalist. A dead Elementalist. Okay. Boots. All right. So far, so good. Okay. Okay, we got... These guys are casting Damnation on us. Is it the Sorcerer's casting Damnation? Yeah, Hurl Damnation. If I get next to one, I think it won't do it. All right, level 23, because it'll have to hurt itself. Yeah, this is the end part. We're going to back up. Get out of here, close the door. All the stairs are far away. Manifold. Great. Manifold. Great. I do want to see what these things have. These things can be wearing some really good stuff. Manifold. All right, let's just... Ooh, yeah, the damnation. Good. Should have checked what the Blade Master had. Okay. All right, they don't have anything. Manifold. Manifold. Getting blunk all around there. This one has a ring that gives blink and R+. So this is just better than the ring of protection from fire we just got. Plus you have a battle axe of distortion. Let's do whatever we can. Let's use some of these evocables here. One of acid. Try that again. Try that again. We're using a lot of acid charges here, and none of them are working. What about polymorph? 2% chance. What about a lightning rod? Okay. Oh. I can't charm you, can I? No, 2% chance. I mean, I could throw things at you. Let me box of beasts. Okay. While you're over there, Mind Burst 14%. Flame? I've got a lot of Ice Blast too. Just keep Ice Blasting. Okay, good. I just really want to make sure we got this ring, because this is a good ring. Not that we... I don't know if they changed the blink evocable, because they changed the blink spell, right? Like, now when we blink, which we can do... In fact, I'm going to back up and just, like... Yeah, blink. Oh. Maybe it's trunk that happens, but I thought... Oh no, maybe it's just the blink scroll that when you use it, you have minus blink. So this evocable that we have, we don't have the ring on. If I put that ring on, we can evoke blink for 1 MP. And if I do that, yeah, it's just like the spell. And except it gives us minus blink. Okay, so, I mean, it's slightly better than the other Ring of Protection from Fire we had, but it's still technically better. All right, I'm going to put Aurelec back on, because I will forget. Okay. All right, we're slowly working our way through these difficult mages. Okay. Here is a ring that, oh my goodness, has RC++, RN+, Will+, and Dex +6 on the Death Mage. No, on the Blade Master. It's on the Blade Master. We are going to use more Ice Blast here. We can get both of them. Oh, the game is lagging again. Okay. Keep doing it. Back up. Oh wait, no. I don't... I'm attacking the Blade Master. I don't want to do that. Mind Burst? Nope, that's not doing anything. Yeah, you've got a ring of willpower. Use the Lightning Rod. That's not helping. Use... Can I do more? Does Ice Blast work here at all? Oh no, I'm gonna hit myself no matter what. I don't want to move, because I'll... No, if I move down, I won't hit him. Like there. Okay, I killed the other one, and now I can Ice Blast. Well, the sorcerer here either. Keep Ice Blasting. Ooh, a spectral Auralek war axe. I love spectral weapons. I'm just going to attack this guy, though. Okay. Keep ice blasting. Nice. Okay. What do you have? Anything? All right, they're both fine. Boy. All right, so we can definitely drop that ring of protection from cold and then pick up this ring, which is fantastic. I'm just attacking this demonologist. Okay. You have anything? Okay. Do you have anything? You've got a very nice scimitar, but even so, we don't actually care about it. So I am still just going to attack you straight up. But we got the scimitar anyway. Do I want to put that ring on? Yes. I'm going to put it on to the Arlek ring for now. So that increases our dex to 29. You can call down damnation. Manifold assault. All right, then back up. Wait till it approaches. Okay, stab. We want to stay close to this thing because of the damnation. This one repels missiles. Vorpal glaive. Let's kill the elementalist here, which is digging. Come here, Blade Master. I'm hoping... Let's get the demonologist real quick. Do you have anything? Okay. What did it say? What increases? Evocations to level 9. What's the target there? Oh, we don't have a target. That's fine. 9 is a good number for now. Then when fighting's 20, we could turn it on later, but I'm happy with 9 for the time being. I do want to get through. I would love... This episode's already 37 minutes long, but this is like the part, you know? This is the end of Elf. You've got a cool robe, but we don't care about saving that. Okay, it's in the abyss now. All right, what do we got? +0 Helmet of Intelligence. That's a bit of a shame. Scarf of Resistance. That is nice. Do I have a condenser vein? I don't think I do. We don't, and we want one. We can drop... I think we could just drop the poison darts at this point. I'll keep the curare. But we're not throwing poison anymore. Scarf of Resistance. I don't know. The Vial Floods to me, I'm not exactly sure. Crystal Plate Armor is too heavy for us. How to effectively use a Vial of Floods anymore. It used to push people back. Right, it engulfs... Oh yeah, they'll be unable to cast spells. That's what it does. And I always forget that. We probably should pick it up. Alright, drop the troll leather armor. So the Scarf of Resistance... Tempted not... Because we have this Ring of Cold ++, I think the ring... So we have this Scarf of... this Cloak of Fire Resistance. Which gives us 2 AC. The Scarf gives us 0 AC. And it will give us 1 pip of RF and 1 pip of RC. So really, it would just be giving us a pip of RC in exchange for 2 armor class. But with this ring that we just found, I think I'd rather have this cloak. Do you have anything that we want? A Ring of Flight. Actually, the Ring of Flight... We don't have a Ring of Flight anywhere, do we? Oh, no, we could buy one. Okay, then I don't care. Alright, we got it anyway. Okay, this thing's hurting us. See invisible. Good. Alright, I'm going to put evasion back on. We don't need the Ring of Flight right now. I'm going to take it off of this list. Okay. All right, what's here? A Ring of Positive Energy. Another one we don't care about. A very nice Flaming Scimitar. A decent trident, but certainly not as nice as the one we found at the beginning of this game. Yes, I always ignore it. And that's it, huh? Yeah. Maybe we can stat. Alright, I killed it. Alright, let's try to clean up this level real quick. I think that won't be a problem. Alright, that's it. Yeah, so... Nothing... Yeah, I mean, we did find some good things. We did. We found 2 rings. We picked up 2 rings. We got a ring of protection from fire, basically. And this RC++ ring that gives us extra willpower and dex, I think was worth it. It's a fantastic find. Also in Elf, we did pick up the Cloak of Fire Resistance. And if we hadn't, we would have found that Scarf of Resistance and probably worn that instead. But I think we now no longer need this. Now that we have RF, we don't need this ring mail at all. I don't think. Yeah, now that we have the cloak and the ring, we have 2 pips of RF at hand if we need it. So yeah, that was Elf. And this episode's gone a little long, so I apologize for that. Next episode, we will continue to clear out the depths. We should be able to do that. And then we'll have to decide which 3rd rune we want to go for. And I'm not certain. Because, I don't know. I don't know if you can get experience in the Abyss. I'm obviously afraid of mutations. Mutations could definitely disrupt our build pretty significantly. And there's risk of mutations both in the Abyss and in Slime. So Vaults 5 may be what we want to do. But we'll find out next time. I enjoyed playing with you, and I'll see you then. Bye, everybody.